Joe, firstly, congratulations on being included in the squad. I spoke to you after the Twickenham game, and you were just eager to get more. What's the feeling?
No, just obviously happy to be named after being disappointed in the summer. But no, yeah, really chuffed. Good opportunity for myself. It's good for my family. Just looking forward now to get ripping and start with the boys next week.
Because it's been tough for you over the years. You've been kept plugging away. You've had a wretched run with injuries. How difficult were those times?
It's never nice, obviously, but I think it comes part and parcel with the game. Like it happens, and you just got to take it on the chin. But yeah, tough times. But the boys obviously around you help you through it, your family. And luckily enough, we got a good bunch of boys here in the Scarlets. And yeah, no, you can still have a pretty good time being injured with just making memories with the boys and things.
And how much do you base it down on having a good run here, but having to battle your way in where there's competition down with your region, given you've got John and Scotty, Eddie James, Johnny, that you're not short in that position?
No, exactly. But I think we all learn off each other. We all feed off each other. And no, it's good competition, but the competition is good. It brings you on as a player. Yeah, it helps you grow your game yourself. So it's better to have competition than not to, really, because you can get complacent, I'd say.
I suppose it's the same with Wales. It's one thing getting selected and then trying to battle your way with players you would have looked up to, I suppose, George North and
exactly.
So on.
Yeah, no.
But you'd have looked up to someone like him for years, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially when he was at the Scarlets here, he's watching as a kid. But no, I'm just looking forward to get myself in there and just learning a few things like I did in the summer and ripping in. Yeah.
In terms of the season, it's been difficult, obviously. The fact that you've had exposure, the fact that sort of a number of the same generation has had exposure quickly, how beneficial do you think, despite results possibly, that may be in the future?
Oh yeah, it's like we've learned some tough lessons, and obviously some young boys around the other regions have too. But it's good to learn them lessons, and you can obviously thrive with them, and it can grow you as a player. So it's better to learn them early on, I'd say, than later on in your career. And you just move on from then, really. And
speaking of Dwayne, Edinburgh next, you've got to use this game, even though there's nothing riding on it in terms of getting through to the next round, but you've got to use it to galvanise the second half of the season.
Yeah, definitely. We've had a tough block. But we really want to end it on a positive note. I think the boys, we need it, and we deserve it. Because the amount of work we're putting in training, I think it's starting to show a bit on the pitch. But yeah, we're looking to finish the block on a good note. Yeah.
Just a final one on Wales. When you get into camp, it probably won't be as daunting. You've had a taste of it in the summer, and as well as we heard from Warren Gatland yesterday in the press conference, he is looking at 2027, and the nucleus and the basis will be youth. There'll be an awful lot of players in the same situation to yourself.
But no, the squad looks like an exciting squad, and obviously they got the sights focus set in the future. But main priority is the Six Nations, and obviously performing and doing well there. So yeah, just looking forward to that.
Score a blinding try against Edinburgh, and the American football scouts seem to come calling. Has that been chatted about in the changing room this week?
Yeah, a bit, to be fair. It's obviously a shock with Lou going. But no, all the best to him. He's obviously doing what he feels is best for him. It's a bold move, but no, good luck to him. So you don't see it often, do you?
Just describe what last summer was like for you, both the good and the bad.
No, it was a brilliant experience. I thoroughly enjoyed the boys. We had a good group of boys. They all welcomed me in well. The training was tough, no doubt, but no, I feel like I developed well from it, and it's done me a world of good. And having that experience at that level with boys of that calibre, I think it's done me a lot of good. And
And then the emotions at the end when Injury strikes.
Yeah, it was one of them things. Obviously, I was gutted to do the whole summer and then that pick up a knock. But yeah, just like I said earlier, it's part and parcel of the game. You don't really want to dwell on it because you've got to move on, and there's obviously a next job.